What's happening, guys? This is Big Bear Radio on 420 KFM. Now one might be asking, what the fuck is this show? It is a pipe dream that I had, a radio station that doesn't give a fuck about anything. It's like Howard Stern, but less shit's given. It is about one college boy's dream of having a radio show and saying, fuck the college one, because I don't want to be censored, because, you know, whoever wants to have their words spoken for them, because free speech and bullshit, like, for stuff like that, you know, because America, land of the free, home of the $5 footlong. That's sad, though. Somebody doesn't do $5 footlongs anymore. Used to be when you were a kid, it was all like, fuck yeah, $5 footlong, get a big, like, Subway Club. Oh my god, talk about a good sandwich right there. That is a Subway Club. That is a fantastic sandwich. Back then, I would get one. I was like, okay, I was a slightly, let's say, fatter kid, per se, because I like food, you know. Who doesn't like food when they're a kid, you know? You can be like, oh my god, I get food in this shit for free? Hell yeah. Then you're an adult, you're like, I gotta pay for this, I gotta eat as little as possible. Freaking might be anorexic at this point, I don't know. But, dude, now they're all like, okay, guys, $8 for a freaking footlong. I'm like, what? Hell no, I get a Black Forest ham nowadays because it's cheap enough. I'm like, I'm not paying that much. I'm not gonna blow frick on Subway. Okay. We're just in California here, so all the people that are from California know about Togo's, okay? You want to have a good quality sandwich, Togo's is by far and wide the best sandwich you will ever have. You get a hot pastrami, spicy mustard, onions, lettuce, depending on what other stuff you want, like pickles, peppers, I don't know, whatever you want, whatever you're feeling your floats your boat. They got some gigantic sandwiches for a good price. And they're just the best pastrami you'll ever eat. Ever. I don't know. I like food a lot. One could say I am a food connoisseur, even though I really don't give a shit as long as it tastes good. But see, I like those little hole-in-the-wall places. Like, okay, so I went to the Caribbean. I think everybody who's been to the Caribbean probably once or sometimes. I don't know. It depends. Cruises, whatever the bullshit you go to. But I went to this one place in Belize. And we're on an island. It was like this really tiny hole in the wall, like a chicken running across the floor. Like, you knew that you would get AIDS or Ebola somewhere in there. I don't know. Some disease was happening there. Whatever. But the thing is that it was such a shitty looking place. But it had the best food you could possibly find on that island. Like, I shit you not. It was just quality food in a little shack by a little dude in the back flipping burgers, whatever, or Mexican or Belizean, I don't know, whatever it is, food. And it's some good rice, good beans, chicken. That's the thing, in Belize, it's chicken, rice, and beans with a carrot-based hot sauce. I don't know why it's carrot-based, but I guess that's what they do there. But it's some good stuff. I brought a couple bottles back with me. Oh my god, I use that on pot stickers, egg rolls, a lot of Chinese food, Mexican food all the time. Even, I shit you not, chicken Alfredo. Even sriracha sauce, when you add it, get some spice to it. Chicken Alfredo, let's be honest, is kind of boring by itself. You know, it's not, it's whatever. But when you add some spices like sauces and stuff, oh my god, that is some quality shit right there. I mean, at least that's personal, I think. I don't know about you, but it's like, I don't know. Italian food's like hit or miss for me. It's like it's either Olive Garden or authentic Italian food. Authentic Italian food, like, go to Tuscany and shit like that, that's some quality stuff. Like, you want to be like, damn, that is some good food. Olive Gardens, you know, hit or miss. Carrabba's, I don't know. It's like, I'm not feeling it. Per se, I like one of those family joints. I like family food. Chain restaurants can be are pretty good sometimes. Like, but see, I like fast food. I don't know this, but Jack in the Box. I love Jack in the Box. They have some good milkshakes there. God, Hardee's, Carl's Jr. Dude, they got some good chicken sandwiches there. I don't know, I like them. But those commercials, the new Hardee's commercials, I don't know if you guys have watched them at all. But Carl Sr., the guy that plays, I don't know, from Nashville. I know my sister watches that show and my mom. But I showed them, like, oh my god, that's him. I'm like, what? Yeah, I don't know. I thought those were hilarious. Because, I mean, the old ones were like, you know, they were just, you as a Carl Jr. expected to be like just tits and burgers. But it's like, now, oh my lord, that was pretty funny. Especially with the one person in the mechanical bull. Like, we're keeping the bull. Like, good choice. But, dude, that one kid. Oh, it was just a good commercial. Especially when they start blowing stuff up too on the slow-mo guys thing. God, I used to watch that slow-mo guy stuff a lot. But, you know, after a while, seeing something in slow-mo get blown up and stuff, it's really cool. But that's just kind of like the same thing. It's all like, let's shoot a bullet at something. Oh, it exploded. No shit. I don't know. it's like stuff like that. It's like big boobs. It's like watching Michael Bay movies. First couple of movies you go into is like, oh fuck yeah, this is some quality movie, explosions and like freaking like Megan Fox and shit, and like freaking all acting all like Megan Fox and stuff. I don't know exactly. I think it's Megan Foxy and stuff. You know, it happens. But then after like the fourth one, you're just all like, well, Megan Fox isn't here anymore. Got some Victoria's Secret model. Who? Okay, have you seen the third one, Dark Side of the Moon? This chick literally had a white jacket on the whole freaking show. Didn't get dirty once. I don't know how magic. That must be brand new fabric or whatever. But literally would not get dirty. And I was in the movie thinking like, how the hell is this possible? But it's a Michael Bay movie, so anything's possible. If you've seen Armageddon, it's, you know, Armageddon. Talk about a movie that's really, you either like it or you don't. I like it. I think it's funny. Especially when they say, oh, they don't want to pay taxes anymore. Go them. I wouldn't want to pay taxes anymore. Taxes suck. Even though I'm like young-ish, I don't know. I look old as hell. Like, if you were to talk to me, I would be all like, well, who is this child? I know, who's this man? I have like a full beard and I'm not at the age of beards. But, you know, it works. I'm an old person. But see, I just like when this peer counseling thing was all like, okay guys, you can be whatever you want to be. It was like some like, I don't know, oh god, what's the best way of putting this? Like getting shot in the face. Like social justice thing. Like, okay, guys, what do you identify as? You identify with bullshit like that. And I'm all like, I identify as a 70-year-old man because most days, you know, I sit, I feel sore, I'm tired, I hate people generally sometimes, and I, of course, like a sailor, you know, it just happens. Big Bear Radio is what it's about. But being old as hell in a young person's body and just not giving a shit. I don't know. I enjoy it. I think it's entertaining. I don't know about you guys, but there's some quality stuff here. I mean, I hope so. It'd be cool to do a radio show. I'm just saying, like, television's kind of like whatever, because you have to be all primmed up and propped up and stuff. Like right now, I'm like wearing no t-shirt on, no shoes, have like a pair of like, I don't know, like shorts and shit. I don't know. We had Hurricane Irma strolling by, and that was a bitch. That was like a kind of like shitty hurricane, not gonna lie. Like it wasn't like bad or anything. It was like kind of pathetic, because I've been through worse hurricanes and shit. And so I'm all like, well, that was kind of sad. But so I'm sitting here, school got canceled, so in my dorm, looking at people who really, I don't know, college people are weird, I have to say. There's some odd motherfuckers out here. Especially at night, you see like this dumbest shit happen. It's fucking hilarious though. You just sit there and watch, just get a bag of popcorn, just watch people. I like people watching. Like we had this one football game, I didn't get a ticket for it. And I was all like, well, it was a shitty game anyway, but I didn't get a ticket for it. I'm all like, well, I just want to sit by myself. So I went to the local bar, and I just sat there, got something to eat, got something to drink, just sat there, just watched a bunch of drunk frat people and sorority girls just do stupid shit. Watched a dog come into with a jersey on. That was pretty hype, I have to say. I like dogs a lot. I have one, Red Bow Coonhound. Her name's Shadow. She's adorable as hell. Literally the cutest. She talks to you too. But anyway, but they were doing some of the stupidest, like they were like dancing. You know that when girls dance on tables, they fall off and break their heads or whatever, or necks, I don't know, whatever part of their body that's breakable, that everything basically. And it's just a whole bunch of stuff like that, but it is so entertaining to watch. Like, drunk people are like this one thing where sometimes you just don't want to be drunk, just to watch them. Because it is just like the funniest things ever to just witness, just the stupidity of some people. I don't know. I just people are just funny, especially at malls and stuff, because like the malls are such like a ground of people doing just stuff. It's like some people going shopping like hardcore, like we're gonna get this shit done today. Other people just there to hang out. Then you have like the really funny part is watching dates. I say like, watching people on dates is hilarious because there's a couple kinds of dates. There's A, people really like each other and it's going well. There's a B, one person likes the other person more than another person likes the other person. Then there's C, where it's a really awkward date and everybody's on their phones. Those dates are hilarious to watch. Because, the thing about it, the two people together is like whatever, it's a regular date. One person likes more, that's just kind of creepy per se, because one person's not into it. But the one where they're both not into it, but they're still there, is hilarious because you're sitting there, they're both on their phones and shit. They're looking at like fucking like Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest, I don't know if she's like Snapchatting people, I don't know, whatever. But it's like they're sitting there and they're on a date, but we're not even talking to each other. I like to talk, and so I'm just looking at these people like they're fucking on their phones. I'm just laughing my ass off in the corner. Like, you probably saw me, and you'd be like, "Who the fuck is he laughing at?" But and it's like all they do is just sit there and they're just on their phones and they're all looking at each other, look back and forth, like, "So how's your day?" And I'm all like, "Really? How was your fucking day?" Is the best thing you can say. Okay, you go for it, and then they say good. It's like one. Okay, I hate one-word replies, especially on text messages. Oh my god, when people just say "K" or like "yeah" or "ha ha ha," I'm all like, anything else? You want to put any other information there would be so freaking nice, but people are just like, okay, text messaging, it bothers the hell out of me because like you could talk on the phone and get the whole conversation done in a minute versus taking about 10 minutes just text messaging back and forth trying to get your point across. When you call somebody, it's so much easier because you literally just describe it to them in the moment. They're like, "Oh, I get what you're saying." Text messages, you're freaking just typing. They're like, how the hell do I explain this without visually, like, just more like, God. I swear, this freaking generation is just a bunch of freaking idiots. Like, literally, I'm sorry, but it's just sad. It's just really, really, really sad to think where we've come. Because it's like, it used to be that, like, people were, like, cool. They would go out on the weekends. They would do, like, fun shit and, like, entertainment. Nowadays, everybody's in their freaking dorm room playing video games, and it's all like, "Oh my god, I need to go beat this freaking level." It's like one of my friends, like I don't know, it's just like they just like focus on like video games and shit like that. That if you look down the road, you'll be like, "Why the fuck did I do that? Not hang out with people?" It's like I don't get it. It's like I'm the only reason I'm doing this now because everybody's like in class and shit. I got nothing else to do, so might as well like spend some time doing some fun stuff. I enjoy this, and it's like, so if you enjoy something and it's really like you have fun with it and it's productive, then go for it. You might as well. I mean, no one's gonna tell you to stop being productive. I mean, that's my excuse at least. I just do this because like if somebody tells me to stop, I'm like, this is actually doing something. Whereas what you're doing, you're freaking just shooting fake people online in virtual reality. God, it's just one of those things. I really never, okay, after you play video games for a while, you feel like you wasted your time. It's like when you sleep in past a certain time. I can't sleep in past 10. When I sleep in past 10, I feel like I wasted my whole day. Like, it just feels like a really wasted day. But so I wake up at like 9:30 when I get to sleep in. It's like nice. Like, I'm just enough like awake, but I slept long enough. So I'm like, perfect. It's a beautiful thing because you just like get up and it's like, okay, get some breakfast. It's like brunch. It's more brunchy right now. I don't know, but I enjoy it. It's like that's just a nice time to wake up. But I have like 8 a.m.s and stuff. I can't eat before 8 a.m. I'm sorry, it just ain't happening for me. It's like you sit there, you eat, you just go constantly just like, it just doesn't sit well in your stomach, It's like you just go there, it's like, what am I doing? And so I have a brunch period from like 10 to 11 o'clock. So I get like some nice quality food, if you can call it, at a cafeteria. Because like, here at a cafeteria, the whole goal of it is eat what looks to be the freshest thing there. So if you see somebody just put like a brand new tray of something out there, you go for it. I think that the football team has it easy compared to the rest of us because they get their own food and their own stuff. We have to freaking like tackle people and freaking just go dodge bullets and shit to go get some cafeteria food. It's some hardcore shit sometimes. Like, I'm telling you, freaking being a freaking running back in college football is easy compared to this stuff. You gotta freaking balance multiple trays and stuff. I'm like, god damn. I had to go get onion rings the other day. Oh my god, I had freaking 2 bowls of sauce and a thing of onion rings. I was freaking like dodging bullets and stuff. I had to duck into them. I'm a tall dude. So like me ducking is a pretty funny thing to watch. Because you think about it, it's like, I'm like about 6'5". So, I don't know. But I'm like 6'5". So whenever I have to do stuff like bend down or whatever, it is the most comical thing to watch. Because you just see me trying my best not to fall on my ass. And when I fall on my ass, it is a loud freaking noise. So the bigger the harder I fall, that's a true freaking statement. I'm just saying from experience, it is not entertaining. I hate, like ice skating. Oh my god. Talk about this. I have no like balance at all, ever, anytime, 0, none. And whenever I do that kind of stuff, I'm just all like, I can't balance. It's just not happening. It's like I see people do like spins and shit. I'm like, how in the name of Jesus are you capable of doing that kind of stuff? It's like, I have a lot of respect for that balance. Like gymnastic types, oh my god, I have no idea how they're that good at this kind of stuff. And like, you just watch them do it and you're like, you think you can do it, and then you like make an attempt to do like one step of their routine. And you just go like, what? It's just was crazy. Like, okay, gymnasts, I have so much respect for gymnasts. Not the rhythmic gymnastic types, those are, I feel like, they're just people twirling string. But actual gymnasts, man, do I respect the hell out of those people. Because what they do is hard as hell. Like, you want to talk about an athlete? Gymnasts are athletes. Like, I don't know. For me, athletics and stuff like that is it's like, I don't know. It's like sometimes like stuff that you can be judged on, I don't really consider to be as a sport, just because it can be so skewed. Because like I like sports that have a score, and the score is determined by like if you like score a point, like soccer or rugby. I love rugby and hockey. I love hockey. Oh my god, hockey is literally one of the best sports there is. It's just so entertaining to watch giant dudes on ice going after a little bitty puck with a really long stick and beating the living shit out of each other in the process. It's fantastic. It's like you see this one like game, and it's like one dude freaking just clobbers a guy, then he gets slammed into a wall, and then it's just a giant, everybody's on the freaking ground trying to just grab the one freaking puck that slid out underneath the goalie's ass. It's like, I don't know, it's like, where the puck actually go? But okay, my mom likes watching stuff with captions, okay? And I think captions are fun. I like captions for like TV shows and stuff where everyone's talking really soft and a lot of just like important details or need to remember. Like Blacklist. I love the Blacklist. Queen of the South. I love those shows. Like that shows you actually have to watch to actually get it. But hockey is you put on captions. You can hear the announcers or whatever if you want to hear them. I don't know. I don't really care. But my mom, she put on captions. I shit you not, you cannot see the freaking puck. 'Cause the captions are always where the puck is from the other camera angles. And I'm like, holy crap, what just happened? Like, they just shot him. Like, they made it. They scored. I'm like, where'd the puck come from? Underneath the freaking captions. Captions ruined the 2014 Sochi games for me during the hockey. Because I was like, oh my god, I cannot see the freaking puck for those hockey games. But I'm so excited for hockey. I mean, even though I'm really pissed because the NHL, bunch of bitches, we're all like, hey guys, we're not letting you play in the Olympics. Oh my god, I'm sorry, but they need to let the NHL players play in the Olympics, because they can take a freaking like 2 weeks of just like not having any of those games. Because let's be honest, having them in the Olympics actually brings in them some money, just because it makes their players more popular worldwide, and so the more things they can sell, like TV subscriptions and stuff worldwide, they're not going to lose money. Are they kidding me? They're not going to lose shit. They're going to freaking get more money because of this. I don't get it. It's like, okay, it's really a sad thing to say at this point, but I'm not a bandwagon person, and I'm not any of that. Okay, I'm a San Diego Chargers fan. I'll always call it San Diego because guess what? It's San Diego, and I can't stand it being in LA because I just don't think it's meant to be. And I hate the Spanos family. I despise the Spanos family. Bunch of fucking idiots. Literally. They're all like, alright guys, we're going to move it because we're not willing to go spend any money on this team at all. I swear, the Chargers would be a really good team if they had any money to work with. Because, like, the Chargers are so cheap. It's like, there's sometimes, like, I'm, like, fiscally responsible, and, like, I know when to spend money and when not to spend money. But if you have a football team, and you want to win, you got to have the right people and the right thing. And if you're not going to be able to, if you're not going to be willing to pay the right people the right amount of money to stay, that's on you. That's not on the team. That's on you because you're not willing to spend the money to keep them there. And like, it's just, I don't know. That's just my personal thing. But I'm not a bandwagon. Like last night when they lost to Denver, I'm all like, oh, it's 7-7. We might have a chance this year. And it was 21-7. I'm all like, well, this is how it's going to be this year. I feel another one of those years. Put my Gates jersey every Sunday. I love Antonio Gates. He is my man. Like, literally, though, dude, I've wanted him to just, get his, like, break the record for tight end touchdowns, because he's a beautiful man. I like him. I don't know why I like him. Probably something about him that some person might know. I don't know. I just like him. He's a solid dude. And he like, was an undrafted person, and, like, I just can respect that, because, like, that's impressive. You played basketball, and then you went to football, and you're really good at football. Like, that's nice. Like, that's impressive. You're that good at football, just come out basketball. Think about it. Like, a lot of tall guys like me, I don't know that it's not really me, though, because let's be honest here. If I played football, it'd be kind of comical, I feel. I don't know. I haven't really tried it. I've never really played football before, but I feel like it'd be kind of comical. But some of those guys, they can play football really well if they've never played it before. It's just naturally talented. I'm like, dang, if I could only be naturally talented at something, my life would be amazing. I don't know. I'm naturally talented at just talking and bullshitting. Like I bullshit a lot during like schoolwork and stuff. It works. I mean, I get the grades, so I'm fine with it. But I just bull because like it's so much. It's like it's just during high school. There's so much busy work and stuff that you just can't like even have enough patience to do it all. So you just bullshit your way all the time, and it works. It always works. It's high school. None of the teachers care enough. They don't. No high school teacher, save maybe one or two, actually cares about what they're doing. They're just there because it's an easy job. They want to have the summers off, and they want see if you want to actually do teaching, you do younger kids, or you do college. You don't do any in between stuff. That just doesn't work out because they're in that really odd age when it's not fun to deal with them. But like I had a friend that was thinking about doing, like teaching. And the only reason you would ever do it is teach young kids, because that's the only fun times you really have when you're with young kids, because that's like when they're really cute and stuff, and they're learning like alphabet, and you're like, hell yeah, I can teach the alphabet. Give me like 5 minutes, and I'll have that thing all done up for you guys. But I don't know. I'm just not like teaching is one of those things that I respect the hell out of the good teachers and stuff that are there because they want to actually help kids out. But there's some teachers I just can't, not at all. Like it's just comical how just bad and annoying, how some kids know more than they do about certain stuff, and they just go on Quizlet and just take all of the crap from Quizlet. I don't know. I have a beef with a couple of teachers just because of how bad they were and how much you had to self-teach. Like, self-teaching is meant for college, a little bit in high school, depending on what kind of AP class or whatever, but not for, like, a freaking, like, basic intro level freaking, like, biology course or, like, freaking chemistry class. Like, my sister had to self-teach herself so hard for freaking chemistry because her teacher didn't teach for shit. It's like, oh my god. It's like she was like, her class was so behind on stuff, and it was like, what is even going on? It's like, you're meant to teach these kids, and okay, this is they brought in a biology teacher to teach chemistry. Dumbest thing, this school was like off its rocker for this, but then like generally public schools are just, I like public schools more than private schools just because I feel like it makes you learn more and become like more, let's say, social per se, and more like in tune with the world. I don't know, just shit like that. But public schools, they have to make some of the dumbest decisions sometimes. Like, for this thing, my sister's school, they decided to do the homecoming during, they decided they would make homecoming week during Hurricane Irma. You know, because why not? We're a bunch of smart people, right? We're like public school stuff. It's just, when you think about it, when you look back on decisions that just, like this, you just go like, how dumb were you during this thing? Or what were you on? Or how drunk were you? Like, it's one of those things where you just have to look at them and go, you could have made a really good decision. It may like a later, like October or like early or something like that, but probably October would be better. And they're like, no, we're making it during Hurricane Irma. We're smart people. Now we got freaking Hurricane Jose coming in and all those other freaking things, and it's all like, Jesus Christ, give us a break for once. I'm all like, we know that like freaking hurricanes and stuff and like weather, but it's all like, fuck, can you like just have like a year off? Like, you know, it's like bye weeks happen in like NFL. They get a bye week. Why can't we have a bye week? You know, maybe a bye year, bye couple, bye decade would be nice. Like, I enjoy a bye decade. That would be really, really happy for me. Like, it'd be great because then I won't have to like worry and shit and be all like, well, hopefully my house isn't destroyed. God, that'd be really annoying. Even though my house has like a lake around it. And my dad caught a catfish from my driveway. That was funny. He sent me a picture of it. Literally got a catfish from the driveway. There's that much water around. I don't even know how the freaking catfish, hurricane happened, but like a catfish on the driveway is like, it's just the funniest. It's comical. It's all like, you just look at it and go like, all right, at least we're not gonna be hungry during this hurricane. Gotta kill our catfish. But man, I feel really bad though for like Hurricane Harvey and Hurricane Irma, but like Hurricane Harvey decimated Houston. Like, it decimated Houston. And I tell you this, JJ Watt is like, I respect the hell out of that guy. Like, really, I respect the hell out of JJ Watt. That man is like Houston's hero. Like, literally, like when you think about the best guy in Houston, it's JJ Watt. That dude is selfless as hell. hell. And if you saw the injury he got on Sunday, his freaking like bone was out of his freaking finger. I'm all like, oh my lord, that must hurt a hell of a lot. But he's a big dude. JJ Watt's a big dude. But his brother for the Steelers, oh my god, his brother's debut, what was it? I forget, like 2 sacks, 1 interception or something. Dang, his brother's on fire right now. It's that Watt family. So like, some families are just athletic as hell. You just go like, how in the world is your family so good? I only know one family like that, but everyone's just good at sports. Like they're really good at sports. There's very few. I don't know how it even happens though. Like it can't be genetics. Because there's some really athletic people, and then there's like it has to be just how like I don't know how they were born or whatever, their mentality. I don't know. It happens. People are just like that. I don't know. I swam and did a bit of water polo. I do water polo now still. Because it's entertaining. I love water polo. It's literally just MMA in the water, just trying to drown people. It's a legal way of drowning someone. It's just, I don't know, I enjoy it. And you get like punch people and under the water and kick them and stuff, and I got so many bruises on me. But it's a good thing though, it builds character. Getting injured like that, it builds character. You have like claw marks on your back when people start scratching you. And what's really funny though is that apparently for women's water polo, I did not know this before, they have to do nail checks because apparently they scratch the Jesus out of each other all the time. And I'm all like, oh my lord, if guys have that issue, Jesus Christ, I'm freaking scarring the freaking Lion King out here. Like goddamn, X-Men Origins Wolverine. I don't know. X-Men Origins Wolverine was it was something. It was nothing special. But Logan, that was so good. I don't know. I love Logan. I cried. I really did. I love Hugh Jackman. He is such a good actor. Really. We're talking about a quality actor. Hugh Jackman he's Hugh Jacked man during Logan. Like, he was buff as hell. It's really funny. I was watching a Top Gear episode, and UK original one, not the really crappy ones they have out now. I don't know. I could not get into it. It was just depressing. But what was really funny is that Hugh Jackman apparently, when he was growing up in Australia, his dad was an accountant or something. I don't know. We traveled a lot in a Volvo. It was in a Volvo station wagon. And guess what? Those have the reverse seats that you can just see. You can sit backwards, so you can sit in the tailgate section. You just look at people as you pass them. I had the same thing when I was a kid. I've been in a Volvo station wagon, and literally you just sit back there, just stare at people, and just freaking wave at people, and freaking yell at people, and make gestures and stuff. It was comical. I think Hugh Jackman though, just all he would do on the way across Australia, just flip people off. Every car they pass, he just flip them off, and that's not a good quality child. I don't know what to tell you because I can be proud of a child to just sit there. They're one way of spending time in the back. This is before cell phones, all this kind of stuff. They were just sitting there. They had nothing to do. And he was the only child, I'm pretty sure. So he just sitting there in the back, just hanging out, and that's what he just did. I mean, at least I'm going to pass the time. I mean, it's like when I was a kid, we didn't have all the phones and stuff, so I was just me. I would bring, God, it was like Connects. I love Connects, Legos, just other stuff. Like we bring cards and stuff too. But it was like you just had to spend time. And I feel like that builds more character nowadays. Because nowadays you give a kid an iPad, there's on it for 24/7, and especially at the dinner table. I think there's no place for freaking iPads or crap like that to be at the goddamn dinner table. I went to one restaurant. It was a nice restaurant. Kid had his big ass iPad on the goddamn table, and I'm all like, oh my god, you were literally, what are you even doing here? Like, why do the parents bring their kids in? It's like, your kid's gonna spend there. You're gonna spend a shit ton of money if this kid eat here, and all he's gonna do is be on this freaking iPad the whole time, and you're okay with this. And I'm all like, you are off your rocker. It's like, I don't get how parents are okay with that kind of stuff. How's parents gonna slap that kid upside the head? Like, god damn, get off your laptop and actually talk to somebody for once. You don't want to be that one kid that everyone knows is a kid that sits by himself at the lunch table, or doesn't have any friends or shit like that. No, you want your kid to be social. You want your kid to have a life. That's the best thing the parents want for the kids, is for them to have a life and stuff. You don't want your kid to be just by himself and alone. That'd just be sad. And it's just, I don't know. That's just me. That was a good episode, not gonna lie. Just like me talking about bullshit and other shits and giggles. I don't know. I enjoyed it. I hope you did too. If you want me to, please subscribe. Hopefully do this out daily, weekly, I don't know yet. But this was Big Bear Radio, 420 KFM.